Hi, my name is Todd Smith. I'm the author and the instructor for the exam preparation courses that Kinetic Inspection and Testing offers. Here at Kinetic, we have 3 different types of courses to assist you in preparing for an exam. We have live instruction webinar courses, online self-study courses, and combination courses. In this video, I want to discuss what an online self-study course is, what it involves, and what this offers for you as a course participant. Our online self-study courses provide a complete set of learning and study tools, combined with personal instructor support from me to assist you in passing the examination that you are preparing for. There are a lot of features involved in the online self-study courses that we offer. This type of course provides immediate access to all of the course materials as soon as you register. Each of the various documents that are used in the exam you're preparing for are discussed in detail in the course by means of various instructional tools such as explanatory lessons, videos, quizzes, and over 1,000 practice questions. There are multiple practice exams as well, each with immediate scoring and feedback, and what we refer to as a focus report that shows you where you personally need to work in your studies. The course materials are designed to be convenient to study. And of course, there is ongoing instructor support from me, right from the day you register all the way up to and past your exam date. And we're going to talk more about the instructor support in a moment. Let's take a look at the online learning materials that are involved in this type of course. All of our course materials are cloud-based. And once registered in the course, you access them by logging into kineticinspection.ca and then going to online training under my account. On my screen there's several courses shown. This is because I'm registered in all of these as the instructor. But let's take a look at one in particular, showing what you would see as a course participant in an online self-study course. As you can see, prior to entering the lessons, this course includes a number of useful downloads for your study, such as practice weld procedures, keyword map, illustrations of weld joint types, and study notes for memorization. The actual entry to the online course is here. On day 1, it will say Start. After your first time accessing the materials, it will say Continue. And when you select this box, you can choose to resume where you left off, or you can start at the beginning. So we're going to start our tour at the beginning of the course. We're going to go into the introduction. And right away you can see that there are lessons and explanatory videos to make sure you get the most out of the material. Moving to the next page, you can also see that my personal contact information is displayed. So you always know how to reach me, and I will personally respond to you and answer your questions. Let's take a look at the pre-course materials now. This chapter is entitled Read This First. This pre-course chapter is very important to consider as it includes useful and essential information on how to use the course materials, study suggestions and tips, and vital information about the exam that you are writing and the codes and recommended practices that you are going to be studying from. All of the information in this chapter is intended to help you get the most out of the course materials and increase your chances of being successful in your examination. The main course portion of the online materials is here. Let's go into this. In the main course menu area, we can see that this contains sections covering the various different documents used in the exam. Each of these different sections in the main course contains the lessons, videos, and over 1,000 practice questions that you're going to complete during your study up to your exam day. Let's take a look at one set of practice questions. We're going to go into API 510. What we're looking at here is features that are similar for all of the various sections of the course materials. When we enter into a course section, we have this drop-down menu on the left-hand side. By going into this drop-down menu, we can look at the chapter we wish to focus on, and we're going to take a look at Chapter 2, Normative References. We see that when we go into this chapter, there's some instructions, and then we have practice questions. The practice questions in this course include all the types of questions that are used in the API exams. They all have immediate scoring, feedback, and solutions, and you can do them as many times as you wish. And as mentioned, there are over 1,000 questions in this course. Let's quickly answer these and then submit the answers and see what the feedback looks like. So we're just going to go through and choose our answers to this. Oops, did that one. one incorrectly. Number 2. So let's submit these answers. And when we submit the answers, we see that we get immediate scoring and feedback. You can take a look at what you did, see what the question was, what you answered, what the correct answer was, and see the references to help you look this information up. And as mentioned, as many times as you want to do them, you are able to try them again and again, or we can progress on to the next set. At any point in time, you can go over to the menu on the left-hand side and go back to the chapter menu. So let's do that. In addition to the practice questions for each exam document, there's a section here in the main course containing closed book quizzes that will allow you to check your knowledge as you progress through the course. There are also multiple practice exams included in the online material. These exams are both open and closed book. They are timed and include the same number of questions the actual exam does, and they're realistic practice for the examination that you are preparing for. Each of these exams provides detailed instructions, immediate scoring, feedback, and solutions, and also provides what we refer to as a focus report, which identifies what areas of study you personally may need to work on as you prepare for the exam. Everything in our online self-study courses is geared toward your success on exam day. From the day that you register all the way through till after your exam day, you are supported and guided by our proven study materials and whatever personal assistance you may need from me as the instructor. Each person learns differently, and at Kinetic we recognize that. One size does not fit all when it comes to learning styles, course instruction, so I am committed to working with each person in our courses individually to the extent that they need as they prepare for their examination. That means that I fully expect self-study course participants to contact me with questions and concerns as they work through the course, by email or by phone. If necessary, I will arrange private tutoring sessions via Zoom to make sure that course participants are understanding the required concepts that they need to be successful in their examination. Please feel free to reach out to me to discuss our course offerings further and what your personal training needs are. And I really do hope to see you in a course.